I was like, why the is this happening?
There's like a little aneurysm. Whoa. They're like, just stress. And I'm like,
why the is this happening?
Behind the glamour, the brands, and the billions lies a world of immense pressure. A pressure so intense it can literally rewrite a person's biology. For Kim Kardashian, the carefully curated image of unshakable control has just been shattered by a medical diagnosis that reveals the brutal cost of her reality. Welcome to Celebrity Decoded. Today we're dissecting the explosive Season 7 premiere of The Kardashians, where Kim reveals a life-altering health scare, directly linking it to the turmoil of her divorce from Kanye West. And in a stunning parallel, we're also decoding the first on-screen reunion of a fractured family dynasty that started it all. This is more than a premiere. It's a raw look at the price of fame. The bombshell drops in an emotional conversation with her sister Kourtney. In a moment of startling vulnerability, Kim reveals that doctors found a little aneurysm in her brain. For context,
there are, yeah. So they're actually not that uncommon. About 6.8 million people in the United States have a brain aneurysm. That's about 1 in 50 people.
Aneurysm is a bulge in a blood vessel in the brain, and if it ruptures, the consequences can be catastrophic. But when Kim asked doctors for the cause, their answer was chillingly simple. This line is the key to decoding everything. It's a direct refutation of the public perception that her wealth and fame insulate her from pain. She is telling the world, my life is a gilded cage, and the stress is literally killing me. So, what is the source of this life-threatening stress? Kim explicitly points to two powerful forces. First, the aftermath of Kanye. She emotionally shares that the 2022 divorce,
as much as people think that I have the luxury of walking away and not dealing ever again, that's not my reality. This person, we have 4 kids together.
I always felt like I had a little bit of like Stockholm syndrome. I was pretty tested, I will say. Very tested.
the constant public speculation, and the intense scrutiny around co-parenting their 4 children have taken a severe toll. She even reveals a physical manifestation of this stress, a return of her psoriasis.
I mean, I have psoriasis again. I felt it coming.
A condition she hadn't suffered from since the divorce, proving the mind-body connection is in overdrive. Second, the custody rumors.
We have 4 kids together.
It's really so much pressure.
It's very confusing because it'll be all this talk on the internet of like, I'm keeping the kids. He's never once called and asked. But then I'll wake up and it's on Twitter that I'm keeping the kids. So it's just when it's not true and not rational, I just have to I can't engage all the time.
Put things in perspective, and you have no idea what it really is like until you go through it yourself.
It's definitely harder to leave than it is to stay.
Kim confesses to being overwhelmed by internet rumors, specifically those claiming she limits Kanye's access to their kids. Her priority is protecting her children from the chaos, but the weight of the false narrative is immense. Her solution: a painful but necessary withdrawal. She states she cannot constantly engage with these claims on social media. This is a strategic retreat for her own sanity and her children's well-being. But this health scare has catalyzed a profound personal shift. Decode this carefully. Kim reveals she no longer feels responsible for managing or fixing her relationship with Kanye. She speaks of the emotional toll of protecting someone she once loved while finally accepting the reality of their breakup. Her focus is now on her own peace and well-being. This is the birth of a new Kim, one who is prioritizing self-preservation over public perception, even if her body paid the price to get her there. In a stunning contrast to Kim's modern-day turmoil, The premiere also delivered a blast from the past, a moment many thought we'd never see again. For the first time in 4 years, Caitlyn Jenner appeared on screen with her ex-wife Kris and their children for a farewell gathering at Kris's Hidden Hills mansion. Adding to the emotional depth of the episode is the first on-screen reunion in 4 years between Caitlyn Jenner and Kris Jenner, which unfolds during a heartfelt farewell gathering at Kris's Hidden Hills mansion. The home, filled with memories of years spent filming Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is being sold, prompting this poignant goodbye. This is the house they shared before their explosive 2013 split, the very set of the original Keeping Up with the Kardashians. While their daughter Kylie Jenner called it a positive first step, the underlying truth is colder. Caitlyn has previously stated she rarely speaks to Kris, and any communication goes through her manager.
And the girls and everything now. What's your relationship like now?
Well, Kris, I really never talk to anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's sad. If there's any communications, Sophia Hutchins is my manager and she kind of runs the show, so she talks to him.
Kris tearfully reflects on the significance of the house and the shared experiences with Caitlyn and the family. Though their relationship remains complex, their appearances together hint at possible healing and the first steps toward a new dynamic after many years apart. As the family prepares to say goodbye to the iconic El Dorado house in the finale of the episode, a surprise guest arrives, adding an unexpected twist to the evening. So we have to ask, was this a genuine reconciliation or a perfectly staged piece of meta-television, saying goodbye to the physical symbol of the family's origin story just as Kim navigates the collapse of her own? So what have we decoded? Kim Kardashian's aneurysm is a physical manifestation of invisible battles. A high-stakes divorce, a relentless public gaze, and the ultimate responsibility of motherhood under a microscope. It's a stark reminder that no amount of wealth can armor you against the physiological cost of stress. Meanwhile, the Jenner reunion serves as a poignant bookend, a reminder of where this empire began and the complex, often fractured relationships that built it. The narrative this season is clear. The Kardashian-Jenner empire is in a state of reflection and redefinition. The question is, at what cost? What do you think? Is this a turning point for Kim? Let us know in the comments. If you decoded the drama with us today, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest celebrity news decoded.